Welcome back, everybody. We're in the streets of Freeside. I'm doing an intro that I never tried to do before because I'm pretty new at this still. Thank you for getting past 300 subs. It means a lot. I have many more challenges planned. Let's just go on forward though. Today we're doing Can You Beat Fallout New Vegas as a boomer. But here's the catch. We're going to try and complete this only using items from Nellis Air Force Base. From explosive weaponry to military grade armor, I'll have to rely on the resources found within the confines of Nellis in order to conquer the Mojave Wasteland. Will I be able to outsmart the dangers of the wasteland and emerge victorious, all while representing the boomer generation? This is Billy Boomer. He was raised by a dad named Bob Boomer. Billy strives to be the best boomer he can be. It's tough out there in the waste, and he knows it more than anybody else. Waking up from our almost permanent dirt nap, we look over the hills at our home, Nellis Air Force Base. It seems so far away, yet so close. These must be these liberal pups I've been hearing about. I bet you voted for Joe Biden, didn't you? Huh? You don't know about the NCR, President Kimball, do you, boy?
This is a dangerous place, human.
Dangerous? No. There's a fucking death claw behind me, Marcus! Help me! You got this, Marcus. You fought in the Master's army. Nothing can stop... Oh, fuck! Hey, buddy. Kinda cute. Hey, little guy. To get home, we have to sneak. And sneaky we must. Because on the ground is death. On these ridgelines is sanctuary. Sanctuary towards home. Sanctuary from giant man-eating lizards. Out of danger, I walk. I walk like the forefathers did before us. Through the waste. Trekking and burning my feet on the hot Mojave sand. But I will never complain. For I am a boomer man and would never complain about anything.
Oh, lordy. You haven't heard of the boomers?
I'm well aware of the boomers. I am one. I am the boomer. My fellow boomers would never hurt me. Oh my God! Guys, don't shoot! I'm a boomer! JFK was the best president! Ronald Reagan! Nixon did Watergate! See the ceasefire. I knew the JFK line would get him. Every boomer loved JFK. Finally, at home, Nellis. We're here safe and sound. Safe, but with broke legs. They told me in order to be a boomer, you have to be strong. And strong and good with your hands. So that's why in this building, this is my first weapons I've picked of many. To kill these ants, and to show them that I am good with my hands and tools, no matter what they are in my hands. For I am a boomer. After terminating these vile ants because they wanted a union, I head over to the next room to my another fellow dead boomer on the ground. I take his belongings because I will use them better than he ever would, because I won't die. It was here I found myself missing something. A dog. And Elvis. Because what boomer in today's time doesn't like Elvis? So to the King's School of Impersonation I went to get my dog. And to become a better boomer. It was here our Lord and Savior, the King, gave me a mission to go take care of some bad guys. And to that I say, thank you. Thank you very much. And with that, I leave, and I find Oris, and I hire him. I completely dispatch a Freeside thug. Oris gets scared, and he runs away. It was here my boomer spidey sense started tingling. I sensed trouble, and I shot at it. And what do you know? Oris, he didn't like that. So I shot back at him with explosive artillery, and I have to cut it out because YouTube will not let me show what happened to him.
Rex, this is your new master. Protect him as you would me.
And with that, I am now complete, a boomer, with constant companionship of a dog who won't talk to me or judge me. Back at Nellis, I take everything that's not glued down. Armor, weapons, ammo, aid, it's all mine. Even the food, anything I could find to help me on my boomer journey. I then sell the stuff I've gathered to this guy to get better gear, to prepare myself for what's ahead. I then take more stuff. I know it's stealing, I know it's wrong, but sometimes a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
Hey. Sorry, no time to talk, outsider.
What in tarnation? A bearded lady? What kind of operation are y'all running here?
I try to be frank and earnest with women. In New Reno, I'm frank, and in the Boneyard, I'm earnest. Oh no! They really...
Yeah, this guy's jokes are so bad they generally don't care if you kill him. Now, to deal with Benny, he has to go, because I am a boomer man, and he has wronged me. And what do we do to people who's wronged us, or different than us? We kill them. We take their belongings, and then we then run because this is too much for us to handle right now.
We left and wandered the wastes. They were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat.
It was here Murphy's Law kicked in. Rex attacked the boomers, and my last save was hours before this. So then I decided I wanted to loot their dead bodies, because what if all the boomers were dead? Then I would be the only boomer. The best boomer.
Not without Pearl's permission.
The boomers were still friendly with me until this point, but with my way of ammunition gone with him not selling to me, I had to do what I had to do. So it's off around Nellis to get rid of every single boomer, to make sure I am the only one left. So to do this, I pull out the rocket launcher and I let it rip. What a landing, dude. That guy, woo! Now it was time to find Pearl and the rest of the elders around here. Yeah, I had to blur that one out. YouTube wouldn't like it. But here, we commit war crime after war crime in this little hallway. They come running through the door, they die. After leveling up, I chose hit the deck for better explosive damage. I told you I didn't want mayonnaise on my sandwiches anymore, woman! Now see what you get! Going back to the tops, I talk to Man Yes, and then tell him I would like to take over the Lucky 38 myself. It was then time to deal with this abomination. I always thought that crotchplate on him was a vacuum, constantly sucking his Mr. House and obtaining his juices. But that's just me. With House out of the picture, Yes Man can safely move into the Lucky 38. Also, why? Why is this so loud?
Daddy, chill.
I don't like your attitude. I'd like to speak to your manager. Where's he at? Give him a piece of my mind. Young people can't respect the boomer generation.
I hear you've been asking questions about me, dickweed. What the f*** do you want?
I hear you got some business going on the side.
Business? What the f*** do you mean business? You looking to get yourself burned? Now you start talking real clear, and I mean fucking crystal clear, because I'm about to lose my patience.
After a nice talk with the walking age restriction on YouTube, it's then time to deal with Clandon. He's a nasty little man, and this is a snuff tape. If you don't know what a snuff tape is, Google it, but probably not. Just take my word, it's not good.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Cucino and I then had a great idea, the greatest of ideas, to kill the casino mob family bosses, and people will just forgive and let live, and let him take care of the place. So down with Big Saul with the knife that I found in Nellis Air Force Base. Nero put up more of a fight, but at the end, I'm a boomer and I'm strong.
Pay for the names of the sons of bitches responsible.
You gotta respect a badass boomer like him. Look at his cool hat. Wow. Talking with Marjorie, I find out his son is not the only person that gone missing in this place. Chauncey then tells me there's some shady shit going on here, and I'm gonna figure it out. Back at Marjorie, I ask if she'd sponsor me. She tells me no, because I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet. So now it's back to being a boomer and doing things I have to do. And that starts with taking Mortimer's keys. Philippe is an evil cannibal, and boomers cannot stand for that. One does not eat its fellow man. Do you remember earlier when we talked about Murphy's Law? Anything and everything that can go wrong will go wrong. That's exactly what happened again. The whole White Glove Society turned on each other. Ted Gunderson and his boys were dead. It was all-out warfare. White Gloves smacking each other with canes. Friend nor foe. They didn't care.
You know, if you knew what you were doing, I could have been out of there hours ago.
Obviously, this man's dad has never whipped his ass before, so I'm gonna do it for him. I will eventually have to go to the Brotherhood, so I went ahead and grabbed Veronica just to make it easier. This little animation looks like me looking for my vape at 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't even vape, I smoke cigs. It was time to stop messing around and to go to Hidden Valley. I showed these scorpions whose boss I lived to fight another day.
Hold on, I've got this.
What are you gonna do, flash a titty?
I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
Damn, no New Vegas titties. Man, yes, then tells me House had plans to keep President Kimball alive. But I'm not Mr. House, and I don't care what happens to President Kimball. I'm a boomer, and I only care for myself, my family, and my dog.
What do you need?
Bye. Have a great time.
If you can pause it on his face at the right time, he makes a pretty funny face, but I have to skip past because YouTube won't like it. At the substation, I tried to be sneaky and take out the soldier quietly, thinking they would never notice. Heading on inside, they did notice, but it's okay. I have high ordnance explosives, and they do not. For I and Billy Boomer, I head to the terminal and upload the house's search history.
Install the override module on the terminal and the power control room. Good luck!
Billy's adventure was coming to an end here. This is all the medical supplies I was able to gather from Nellis. It's not much, but it'll have to do. I have to be sparse. I have to be smart. I then told Veronica to kick rocks because she was basically a one-trick pony. I only needed her for one thing, and now that I got it, I'm done with her. I call this next segment Nate Simulator, because I commit all types of war crimes. I always get lost in this building. Finding my way, I upload face to the computers. I then fight my way through the hallways, launching grenades, explosives. They do not survive. There's limbs everywhere. Why am I going around the corners? Because YouTube does not like to see limbs getting blown off, that's why. I generally felt bad on this next kill. Only because my dog ran in there. Fuck. It's then time to blow this place up, because I'm a boomer, and technology scares me, and explosives warms my heart, my sweet, sweet little boomer heart. These guys must have just got done watching the intro to Fallout 1. War crimes. Inside the Leggett's camp, Billy Boomer has been training his whole life for this purpose. Raining hell upon his enemies with explosive ordnance. Nothing can get in his way. With only a couple Legion left in the camp, it's time to deal with them, because there's only one person in this camp who I truly fear. And it's not the Leggett. It's me. Because only you are your worst enemy. I mean, honestly, we're fighting guys wearing old high school football gear. They never stood a chance. Knowing the Leggett, this still will not be enough to kill him. That's why I've been saving something for this whole way. I have a plan. This was the plan. An explosive machine gun. Not much can live through that. I then sniped this guy at the top of the mountain using the same thing. Pretty good shot if you ask me. I actually felt bad for this guy. Jeez, what a way to go. Yes Man arrives at the fort and tells me he downloaded some program to make him more assertive, whatever the hell that means.
All of the boomers' accumulated knowledge quickly scattered, and their existence slowly faded from memory.
And with that, we beat Fallout New Vegas as a boomer, only using supplies from Nellis Air Force Base. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you didn't enjoy the video, leave a dislike. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. I'm hop off here. Y'all be safe.